he had it all over his paws. He thought, look at you. This is something you're going to want to take a picture of.
Yep, put this on Facebook. See if I can get it out.
And so he had like a little trail, but it looks like...
And you said this is an ink cartridge?
Yeah.
Yep.
Brand new.
Brand new. All right.
All on his paws.
Wow.
So I gave him a bath. He was fine.
Oh, yeah.
And those are just little spots.
Okay.
But this, I think, is probably...
the worst.
Yeah.
Wow. And I was just out here, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, everything was great until it happened that fast. So.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and get my...
I have not touched anything. I was
great.
not going to even attempt to do anything.
Thank you so much. Because sometimes when customers put certain products on it, it can interact with mine, and mine can't work the way they should.
Well, and that's what I was thinking is that, you know, anything you do is going to look better than what it is now. And eventually, we're going to put laminate up here, we think. So
Okay.
that, we like the, we've been researching the Pergo, the new Pergo.
Yes, ma'am.
Waterproof. But, because we're not going to do hardwood again, because we're not going to stay in this house that much longer. But we didn't want to do it yet.
Okay.
Because we've got some stuff coming up in October that I just don't have time to be packing my upstairs and doing new flooring yet. So.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, you can tell where you were over here last. Like nobody's even been here.
Wow. All right. Well, let me go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Oh, he was so proud of himself. He had ink.
Oh my goodness.
We're talking about you. There's the culprit.
There he is. I'm going to get started, Miss Corson.
Thank you.
All right, Facebook. That's one of my good clients, Miss Corson. I was just out here like 2 weeks ago cleaning the carpets. And as you can see, the dog got into the ink cartridge. And so it's time to see if I can work my magic. I never guarantee anything, but like I told her, I will give my best. And most customers understand that because, again, I'm not a magician. But I do keep everything on my van that I need. No matter what situation, pet, there's super dirty carpets, whatever, I do my best. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get out my spider bag and get a whole bunch of microfiber towels because I'm gonna be doing a lot of blotting on these carpets. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in my spider bag and let's go ahead and get to work, see what I can do. All right, Facebook, we'll see the after results. All right, Facebook, so the first thing I do is when I have a spot or a stain, well, no, a spot, this is a spot. It's use my spot remover. This is a solvent. I'm gonna be using a lot of it. But the first thing I do is test it to see if I can get it to transfer from the carpet to my towel. And as you can see, I can. Just doing a twist test. As you can see, it's coming off. So that's a good indication that I have a good chance of getting all this out again. So I'm going to go ahead and do is soak all these spots down. And again, remember, ink, sometimes it can be permanent because it can actually dye the fibers. I think she said this happened Saturday. I was already booked up Saturday, and then of course Sunday and Monday was off. So, but that's a good thing that she did not attempt to try to clean it, because sometimes when customers do that, they'll scrub it, put, you know, the improper agents on it, and it can actually make it worse and actually set it into the fiber. So that's a good thing she did not try to get these stains out, because I've been to some customers' homes when I can tell it's been tampered with. I can tell they try to clean it, and I just automatically tell them it's permanent. There's nothing I can do about it. So all right, let me go ahead and get these soaked down. It's going to be a lengthy job, I will tell you that. A job like this can take me just as long to do her 4 bedrooms, her hallway, and her stairs, which I usually do, because again, using a lot of chemistry, a lot of time. Also being careful that I don't use too much chemistry at one time, because that chemistry can get down into the backing, and it can also basically loosen up the adhesive that's holding the carpet together. So as soon as I put the product down, I can't let it sit too long, because if I do, I can actually damage the carpet. So that's another thing I have to watch out for. and also making sure not using too much heat when getting these spots out. So, all right, let's get to work. All right, Facebook, as you can see, the stains are coming out with ease. Now, one thing that I did, I didn't turn my heater on, which means I'm not using hot water. The reason why, I wanted to depend more on my chemistry, and also I want to use the cold water for more of a flushing effect instead of using the steam. And with this tool that I'm using, it's only one jet, as you can see. So with it only being one jet, eventually that water will start getting so hot, it will start vaporizing. So I wanted more of a flushing effect, and like I said, depend more on my chemistry than hot water. And right now I'm having pretty good success. Now I am working on my hands and knees because, again, with this tool being such a short tool, but it's when I clean spots, I like using this tool better because it gives me better results. Now I am using a rinse coming through. I did use my rinse because, again, I want to neutralize what I put in the carpets, and also make sure that I get as much of it out as possible, so I'm not leaving a lot of chemistry in the fibers. And plus, with me using the cold water, I'm not also damaging the carpets if I was using hot water with this tip being so close to the fiber. Now you can still see, we can see a little residual, so that's when I'll come back and hit it some more with my product. But I'm just going to focus on getting most of the ink out now, and then any ink that's still left, then I come by and I'll flush it out again. This is a pretty good grade carpet too. It'll probably cost her, oh man, just for this one room in the hallway, she would probably be looking at an easy $1,000. So this is a very good first grade carpet. All right, see the afterwards. All right, Facebook, I am done, and again, I won the battle. I am proud of myself. I'm going to call Miss Corson up again. She's one of my good clients. Been using me for about 2 years now. And she gets her carpets cleaned about 4 times a year, every 3 months. So, but let's go in here and see. And there she is. Miss Corson, you ready to do the walkthrough?
I am.
Let's go take a look.
You are a miracle worker.
Thank you. I do my best.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, ma'am.
Ta-da!
You know what I was thinking? Because this is a very good carpet. It will probably be over $1,000 to replace this carpet.
Yes, and we're actually going to replace it with hardwood or laminate. So yeah, we went and priced that this weekend. Oh my goodness!
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Look at that. And once it dries, everything's going to blend back in.
Oh, yeah, this is amazing.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
You know I could do it. High five. You had faith in me. I like that.
Yep.
I do my best.
We had to laugh after we saw it, but then I said, okay, he'll get it up. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I don't have to replace the carpet like this month.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Facebook, there it is. Miss Corson is happy. I'm happy. And the battle was won. So, and like I was telling Facebook, the first thing I like to do is see if it comes off of the carpet to my towel, which is what we call a transfer. So if it transfers to the towel, that's a good indication it can come out. And of course, most customers like yourself do understand it's not going to be a perfect job, but we want to make it acceptable. But this is pretty close. Yes, ma'am.
It looks better than what it was.
Yes, ma'am. So
better than what I would have done.
Yep.
My goodness, that was amazing.
Yes. And that's the thing I try to educate my customers and my clients is that, carpet cleaners were not perfect, but if, like a guy like myself, I can speak for myself and Truman Steamers, I try my best. But can I just, get out every stain at every spot? Because I had one customer one time, her daughter had took red permanent marker and she put it on the carpets everywhere. But what happened is she tried to clean it with some of that store-bought product. And not only when she tried to clean it, most customers don't blot. They scrub. So when you scrub it, you're forcing it back into the fibers.
Right. I knew not to touch it.
Knew not to touch it. Yep. So that is great. All right, Facebook.
Wow. This has made my day.
Yes, ma'am.
Name your price.
Name my price. All right.
Anything's better than not having to replace carpet.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Facebook. Thank you guys again for watching. And stay tuned. More videos on the way. And hopefully I'll see you soon.